All right, so if you just started a YouTube channel and you're seeing low views, I want you to know that it can actually end up helping you. And I know that it's hard to believe, it's hard to think that, because we all want views off the start. We all want to have instant viral success. We all want to have all these people watching our videos as soon as we start. And I wanted that too, but I recently came to the conclusion that starting small can actually be very helpful for all of us small creators. Because when I first started my channel, I had lots and lots of views, and I realized that because I had all those views, it really put me in a box. I had all these views on these videos that I was making, and I realized that I was creating videos around that same style, around that same type, because I felt like I had to create those videos. I felt like that's all I could create. And when you get put in that box, you get put in that creative box, you don't allow yourself to come out of it. You don't allow yourself to experiment, to try different things, and you just keep creating that same thing over and over. And it gets really tedious really fast. But then even though I put myself in that box, I noticed that my views were still dropping, and slowly but surely I had less than 100 views before I even knew it. And you might think that that's the worst thing in the world, that hurt me and I couldn't come back from it or whatever, but it actually ended up really helping me. And I realized now that having less than 100 views after having all these views allowed me to really experiment, because I wasn't getting the views anyways. I wasn't getting all these numbers coming in, and I didn't have to create for a certain amount of people. I could just experiment with whatever style I wanted to do, whatever type of videos I wanted to do, and it allowed me to find my own styles through that. I think it really helped me find my own voice on YouTube. And now looking back on it, I'm so grateful that I had this experiment, or had this experience that I got to go through, because it helped me find and connect with something that I really wanted to create, connect with something for these people that I want to create for. It allows you to take a step back and allows you to really think about, okay, why am I doing this? Am I doing this just for the money? Am I doing this just because I want to go viral? Or am I doing this because I want to help people? Am I doing this because I really care about this? I love creating. Whatever it is, if you have these low views and you go through this period of having no views, you have to ask yourself those questions. Because I feel like as creators, we get locked into that notion of having to chase after the views. Like, we think that if you're not getting views, then automatically you're the worst creator ever. And it's basically just like a pig chasing a carrot on a stick. Automatically, we're just chasing after these views over and over again, and we'll do anything. And that's what we see. A lot of these creators are going to these lengths and doing stupid things in public because they just want those views. They just want to do anything for views. But of course, even after they get them, they are not able to stay consistent, and they're not able to continue to create because they don't actually love it. They're just doing it for attention, for that short 15 seconds of fame. That's all they're doing it for. And then you see them fizzle out, or they can't replicate that over and over because it was just a one-time thing. But when you start to bring your own personality, you're not performing anything, you're not trying to be somebody that you're not, you're just being yourself on YouTube. Automatically, like, you let yourself stand out. You don't have to try to stand out or be unique, because your own personality is your own personality. Nobody else has that. So when you allow yourself to be who you are and come onto here and find yourself through this, through creating videos, then you allow yourself to find your own specific niche, your own specific style that people are really going to connect with, because they can't find that anywhere else on YouTube. And I think we can all kind of tell when somebody on YouTube is doing it just for the money, or they're doing it just to try to go viral. Like, you could just feel it as soon as you touch onto that video. As soon as you click onto that video, you feel the inauthenticity. You just feel that they're doing it and they're trying to get you to the end of the video or something. But when you go on there and you see somebody who's just uploading videos, they just love to do it, you can instantly feel that. And most of the time, those are the people who are able to do it for the rest of their lives, because they don't really care. They're just creating videos because they love to do it. They're not trying to shrill out money from their viewers. So I just don't want you guys to have to feel like you instantly have to go after those views. For right now, what we can do is just focus on building our skills, focus on becoming better creators. And through becoming better creators, we're going to be able to get those views in the future. It might take some time. It might take us time to find what style we want to do, how to actually stay consistent. But through doing that and being able to find our own style, we are going to be able to connect with our viewers. We're actually going to put out stuff that we want to do, and we're going to have fun creating content. And once you start doing this, I truly feel that you are going to find that launch pad on YouTube, because you're going to start to get this momentum. You're going to start to feel this joy with creating content. With everything that you're putting out, you're excited to do it because you're doing it for a good reason. You're asking yourself, and you know, even when you don't have views, you're still creating. You're still having fun creating. So imagine what's going to happen once you do have those views. All of a sudden, everything's going to take off because you are able to be consistent and disciplined despite having the views and with having the views. And at the end of the day, creating content is just really fun. So I hope you guys are able to experience that also. And if you want to know a little bit more about how you can do this, then go ahead and click on this video right here.